F tilt, I guess. Um,
I mean, Firebolt could work at certain heights, Zare, or down tilt even just to get rid of, like, the lowest block. Perhaps be able to, like, actually get in, but I don't know. I'll guess we'll have to see so far. Like, pretty low percent still, and he's setting up that classic trap with the card, but Manny's gonna get grabbed, and this could be a ton of percent, if not the entire stock, but the DI was perfect there to avoid specifically that super jump punch that was gonna take his stock, and look at that. Yeah, he's using those down tilts to get rid of those blocks immediately, but still, like, not being able to take a stock. However, Waka's still in the lead.
yeah, actually, Manny playing like a swordsman right now, getting some nice pacing on his opponent. So let's see. There's once again that backer being like really, really good right now. There's keep getting in like in his counterpart. Once again, now there's that downer. Really, really good. TNT once again getting in. Let's see if that can work. And that backer, like, pretty consistent stuff. Like, oh, that's so unfortunate. You hate to see that those tough stage uh, situations. But now Cucumbers once again trying to get in. This is such odd pace match. You know, they're trying to get in. So there's like Manny trying to get some stuff done, and here he is. Look at that combo, 55, such a clean stuff. Now there's the TNT. Let's see if that frame trap works. There's the downer. That was a shield poke.
I mean, it had been. If not, it would have been a shield break, but he's going for the upper instead. Like, I guess high enough percent that you cannot convert into that grab, putting Waka off stage again. And you saw Waka right there when he got hit by that setup from Manny. He was like shaking his head. He was like, "No, man, I'm not trying to deal with this right now. I'm right there." Actually getting the backer to close it out. Oh, managed to escape the combo as well, but that iron block is going to come in right flying to avoid that. The card not there yet. Oh, no anvil right there to leave the disadvantage. I like that, just trying to mix it up. Very aggressive still, even though, like, still wooden tool, we cannot forget that Manny still has the chance to upgrade his kit. And by the way that things are looking, I think that he probably is saving that diamond for the last stock. Look at that angle, just managing to avoid, like, the classic setup from Luigi, but you are not going to be able to avoid that up smash, and now Waka has one more chance. This is the perfect percent to make the comeback.
Sure, perfect percent. He can still pull out the 0 to death, so let's see what he does. Nice up to put some pressure on. There's Waka once again trying to get in. That's the point where there's neutral downer. Upper almost, but there's the ledge to take him once again trying to get in. 86 versus 53. Now there's that situation so hard for Wiggy trying to get in. There's the third, they're back here. Nice movement from Manny. Neutral once again getting some. Oh my god, that overextension. Nice backer once again. Really good pressure from Waka. Now there's a downer. Such a great mix-up and such a nice reaction to that off smash. That was a nice first shot. I loved it. I loved it.
Dude, I love how expressive Manny is as well. Like I was telling you earlier, like, as we've seen, like, this player he gets something very hype, and he's like, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And right there, you can tell as well that he is feeling himself and getting that first victory, even if Waka, like, with a bit of a misplay at the beginning, but it's still, like, the things that he's managing to pull off are insane. But we have to say, if that side be connected, like, Waka was a legend, an absolute legend.
Yeah, an absolute legend. It was a nice try. Imagine if that would be a misfire. That would be cool. Nice dash attack to get some pressure, getting that read on the ledge. Nice. Once again, getting that backer, that fair. There into the downer. Oh my god, nice combo. 68, such an optimal entrance right now.
Yeah.
Careful with that downer. Neutral into the backer. Nice pressure once again, trying to get some read on that ledge. Once again, there's that dash attack. And now he's getting some really nice pressure over Manny. Now let's see how he reacts. Getting those up, trying to get some space on. Oh my god, that was... I mean, he knows how to play those blocks. It's nice.
Yeah, his block control has been great, for sure. Like, as you were pointing out, like that, the way that he's able to set that up, like he is capitalizing on the fact that Waka was trying to come in a little too hard, and like to be honest, like I cannot blame him. Like it definitely, like Luigi needs to brute force his way in sometimes. So like you cannot blame Waka, sorry, for like trying to do that, but like when he tries to be patient, he also can be. So there's no problem with that. Look at that setup, just forcing Waka to take into the air, and as we know, like Luigi's air mobility not the best. Finally, diamond in hand, and let's see if he chooses to go for that immediately. But it seems like the answer to that is no, because here comes a big combo from Waka, not even trying to go for the up B finisher because of the percent. However, this is looking very, very different from the last game that we saw.
This is such an art. Oh my god, there's that down B to get some invincibility. Such a nice game so far. I love it. What? Did the up tilt beat that up smash? That was so odd. Now there's once again Waka trying to get the up smash down B. Almost he can blow away and get him off stage. 145 dash attack, and oh my god, I love seeing those stocks taking with dash attack. So now let's go Waka, practically getting this totally back, trying to get it like in a 1-1 set. Now there's the down tilt into the fair. I love how Waka doesn't rely on the grab to get those crazy combos. He can get like an upper, a fair, or an air. He can get something going on. I love it. I love it. He's so versatile.
Exactly. Like, even from straight hits, he's actually able to convert. Like, we've seen him with some creative plays as well. Like, introducing the plunger into the middle of his combo, even to extend and stuff like that. So, yeah, like, he does not absolutely need to rely on that. He doesn't fall for the forward smash play that here Manny was trying to mix him up with. And the blocks again, he knows how to respect. Like, now that Waka has the advantage, he knows that he doesn't absolutely have to come in. So we've seen him like play the distance a little more, or even be more confident in that. He like has to spend the air dodge, and the diamond is on luck once more. Manny knows that now that it's no point in like saving it for later, because this is his last stock. The edge are coming in through just a flying amble right off the bat. Trying to close it out. This is more percent. Oh, Manny had that read, but didn't manage to punish just in time. And this could be what Waka needs to close it out, because like we've seen, Manny also has those insane punishes.
Yeah, such an insane punish game, and he can bring this totally back. It's actually pretty close, 52%. The double hit on the side B, trying to get one grab. Nice spacing, and there's that infamous up smash, trying to get a second one. Nice grab into down B, and awesome backer to seal this one. 1-1 in this first set. Has been like a really, really back and forward match. I love it, actually. It's been a really, really great showcase from both players. I love like this has been a matchup based on creativity. Like, you know, you cannot be like predictable or linear. You gotta be always investing in new stuff you need to go on. So I'm looking forward to keep seeing this set. I'm enjoying it a lot. I think Waka needs to be maybe a bit more aggressive. I think he's relying a bit on that backer to space it out, but still pretty great stuff from both players.
Yeah, pretty great stuff so far that we've seen. Like, first game completely on the side of Manny, and now Waka was the story for that second one. So here, I mean, we are looking forward to see which both of these guys are going to get the dub. I mean, is it going to be the local player, or is Waka just going to continue in this conquering path that, like, at least seat-wise, like all the players from Tijuana, I think, were pretty much guaranteed to make it into top 8, make it into this far parts of the bracket. Of course, being quarters now is the perfect time for Manny to show that he also can achieve such heights in tournament.
Yeah, he's actually showing it off. So now there's that back through to get sub-stage control TNT. We have been not seen that TNT so far. So nice stuff there. He has no. Oh my God! That was such a mix-up right now, such a situation. Now there's Manny once again trying to get on stage. Nice pressure on that. That'll be a little bit odd. So he gets roughly punished. First stock. Oh, Waka. So let's see now. There's a double neutral B, getting some fireballs in there. Oh, that's such a small shield right now. Nice pressure from Waka once again, trying to get in, trying to prep a lot of stuff right now. He's in a good position right now. He needs to get the stock. Now there's the diamond. There's an up tilt, nice pressure. I thought he was going for the up smash, getting Waka off stage at any moment. And now, there's the down tilt. That was such an interesting thing. That couldn't work. Now let's gonna see. He's gonna get some down smashes over here. No, he's getting on the. Oh my God, he got it. Oh no, that was such a clean stock.
You cannot miss anything versus either of these characters. Attack and you are dead. Look at that pivot grab. Even Waka is going for the extension here. He didn't want to finish it with the zero to death, or maybe he couldn't because of the eye. Finally, Manny getting that much coveted stock, but it's looking painful so far, like 84%. That is quite a lot, and Waka actually still going on with ledge up, but aggressive, just shaking, like pretty much stealing the center of the stage away from him, and the tornado is not enough just yet. Like Luigi Cyclone just not finding the right hitbox to just finish it off. Of course, like at that percent, there's plenty of that you can do versus that, and I like that. Even going for that constant hitbox, so that the Cyclone very versatile in those positions, and the dash attack finally gonna be it for that game. So that was very, very good showing. Waka seems to have completely adapted here, and I mean, he's shutting off Manny just consistently.
Yeah, I love when a match finishes up on a Luigi's dash attack. It's such like the epic finish, and this guy doing like I don't know,
like
man.
He's tripping off, right? Like he's falling off. Like he's got to trip off, and like I don't know, he's like fixing his mansion or something, and there was a bug there, and he's tripping, and so he goes, and he falls over, but he takes it with him. Like,
sorry, I'm winning.
Yeah, it's very funny animation.
Yeah, no, he's getting a lot of mileage right now, a lot of adaptation. We saw like pretty much 3 cyclones on that last stock. He's confident about it, and as always, a lot of creativity right now. So let's see what Waka has to offer now. He can get like a 3-1 right now, or he's gonna Manny do something. So let's go down the city right now, people. Let's see what the first. There's the catch shop once again, getting a second one. Nice pressure on the stair. Now there's the fair. 24 versus 10%, getting some mileage right now. Back and forward, a lot of trades. Let's see what he does right now. There's the Cyclone getting punished with that infamous backer from Manny. Let's see if he can make it a quarterfinals on winner's side. Nice side B on the map, trying to get on. Whoa, nice grab. Perfect spacing. Now there's the diamond. Let's see what he does here. Oh, and there's a misfire coming on. Pretty clutch on that recovery. Once again, trying to get in. Waka, pressure on the shield. F smash, being confident. Once again, Manny trying to get some mileage on this first stock. 41 versus 100. Nice pressure right now from Manny. He's trying to get some stage control. Waka responding immediately, and Manny there with the side B. Now let's see. Oh my God, that DI though.
That DI indeed, and look at that, just pushing that TNT away. The fireball turned out to be the right answer for that. Double parry just to get that little bit of punish. Up smash not coming in through the forward smash, very dangerous option there. And the bounce off, like Manny was very aware of the position right there to be able to deal with that. And look at that, like Waka knows that going for that lower block is what's going to help him like actually break the setup from Alex, of course, and down tilt not falling for that. Like Manny was counting out for that roll, but not managing to get anything with that. And the bold grab from Waka as well, just making sure here that he does not let this escape from his hands, but it's looking like Manny is gonna run away with this in game number 4.
Yeah, man, I'm actually starting to think we're gonna get a game 5 situation right now. Oh my God, that recovery, but Waka instant backer to get him off stage, gets the stock. So he has a little bit of work to do right now. Be careful with the off stage situation. What is he gonna do? Nice timing to get on stage. Once again, there's a side B. Now there's a double downer. He has a lot of material right now, so let's see what he can do about it. There to get some stage now. There's the grab. Be careful with this conversion. He's going nuts. He's going nuts. This could be the one. Oh my god! And that DI though once again. And now, as all of a sudden we have an even match.
All of a sudden, I mean, like, Waka was not very happy with getting tossed around, so even though Manny was looking very dominant at the beginning, like, still managed to get, and the platform coming in for the rescue backer, even though it's a very potent move as far as knockback goes, is still gonna not a kill, and instead is Manny who is going to get that stock and letting go of shield at the wrong time, just committing to those up smashes. Waka, and it's not the first time we've seen that vertical combos from Alex here, like so efficient. And Manny, of course, is gonna show us why that is one of the main tools that this character has, along with that minecart that, well, it's at least helping Manny control the position that Waka has to take to respect that type of option. Just keep on the mining, and the minecart coming in clutch for the damage, and almost stuck, but I think the next one, that could definitely do some damage, and it was something out of skill, but not necessarily the minecart. It was the anvil right there, and game number 4 turns into game number 5.
Yo, this man is such a god on the ledge. He has such a great frame traps, such a confidence with that downer, that down B. I've not seen like he can hit a lot of TNTs, but he's still getting on stage, so that's a nice pressure. But those downers, those backers, it's a really good good show off. So let's see what he. Yeah, we got a game 5, so this is what we want to see here. Like getting the players into the last situation, getting like all of the tricks. So let's see what tricks has Waka right now, because he was about to get like that 3-1. So here you go once again into small battlefield. Let's see what both players have to offer. 38% on the start, TNT for most pressure. Nice positioning once again from Waka, but there's the grab. Nice call out right there, and the TNT playing against him. Now there's the downer coming on clutch. There's the backer once again. As you can tell, Manny has a really good positioning with that bear, so let's see if Waka can adapt at least in this last game, because it's been like really crucial in this match.
Of course, it like the way that like Waka has to deal with the blocks and the constant pressure as that Alex can set up from a distance, like it's gonna be crucial, and especially because of his game number 5, this is the winner semis. This is for the like the pass to top 8 pretty much, and those cards, even though there's no gold, like still Manny making use of them just to make sure that Waka is kept in check. Now mining, just making as much mileage as he can from those positions instead of trying to go for the edge guard. He just settles for the materials pretty much, and still like this helps like Alex is snowball quite a bit. And that move is quite hard to punish. Perfect DI there from Manny, but I don't think he's gonna be leaving another one of those.
Now the throw, of course, is gonna be more than enough. And now we're going to see Waka on a disadvantage state, but responding immediately with that off smash. So let's see what are they going to do in that round. Oh my god, there's a 55% incoming, but no, it's student 30. Now let's keep it up with that backer. It's such a great option right now for Manny. So Waka trying to get in and receive a minecart right on the bat. Now we're going to see what's going on here. Oh, that was kind of a trap for Manny, but now he manages to get out. Nice pressure once again. Dash attack to get a lot of percentage, 89. This is a really close match. They are fighting for that top 8 pass. Oh my god, there's the stair. Now, he had a bit of a no lag pretty much in that block, right off the block. Another nice pressure coming on from both players, trying to space out those backers. Now is Waka the one who can take it on. Oh my god, numbers out of shield. Awesome response. Oh my god, that was clean. That was clutch and crucial.
Absolutely crucial. Like that card hits and it could have been a very different swing for that stock. But now, like, even though he's at a relatively high percent, Waka still has a lot of ground to be caught up on. Like, Manny really has to start catching him, and just Waka knows this is the time where I pressure. This is the time where I do not let you mine S for free. Like, I am much more comfortable actually trying to pressure and grab for grab, and the up B, even though it's in the air, it's gonna be it. Manny missing out on top 8 from the winner's side. And while Waka is gonna punch his ticket right there. But